And we're back, trying to make money from zero. Got a tea, got my breakfast, and this morning, now that I've got a car, I did something. So I went to the shop. Forget that, that just needs to go upstairs. Same with that. But I've got mailing bags, which were like £2 for 50, really cheap. I got some tape, I got some bubble wrap, and I got loads of boxes from the local shop. All day, I'm going to list as many things as I can. And then if things do start selling in the next couple of days, at least I can then post it, get rid of it. I'm going to wait a week or two, see how it's going. And then I will probably end up buying a label printer rather than doing it at the boxes and stuff. So yeah, now I'm going to have a tea, smash some bacon and eggs. A long day of uploading. But it's all going to work. It is going to pay off. Okay, so now we're going to list this first item. So we'll go onto Google Lens, take a photo. We'll tell you the model and everything, what it actually is. It's priced at £70. So if you take that name, go onto eBay, then what you want to do, go to filter, go all the way down to sold items. £50, £40, £40, £70, sold within the last month. So I think I'm going to start listing it at £55. This one sold for £40, but it's out of the box. So sell one like this. Go on, write description, AI generated, it's done for you, continue, then choose all of the pictures that you've got. No video, continue. Buy it now, item price, we'll put 50, minimum offer, set it at 40. Just check all of this is okay. Delivery, buyer pays this. Fees, there's no listing fee. List for free. So this is the day in the life of a reseller. Went shopping and stuff earlier, as I said, and now I've been listing stuff. So I'll just, before here, you would have seen the video that I took with my glasses, so you can kind of understand how you actually list something. It probably takes about 5 minutes per item. Like, it's not that quick, it's not fast. But you always have to go on Google Lens first, because we've got maybe 5,000 things here. And if you scanned every item, you'd see that some of them don't sell, or they haven't sold for like 4 months. So you don't really get a inkling if it is going to sell, and even if the price is right. So you want to find something that's sold recently. And if there's like, say, 5, like this, for example, there's loads of these that have just sold, and all within the last month. And there's ranging from £25 to like £6. But the ones that are £6 are a lot smaller. So I'll probably put it up for, say, £22. It's brand new with the tag. And if it's up there for too long, I can just drop the price. But yeah, I've just been sat here listing stuff. I've got all these here. And they might honestly look like nothing. But that, again, as I just told you the price, then I didn't know what this was. I thought it was like Bill and Ben or something. But when I looked online, they're selling for quite a bit. So I've listed it a lot cheaper just to get rid of. This is vintage. I've owned this for probably 25 years. It's a bit muggy, so I've actually dropped the price quite a bit. But if you put a battery in there, it shakes and it makes a noise. This is Disney exclusive. Again, I've had this for fucking years. That's going to go. Again, Disney does really well, and these do quite well. It's just a few marks on it, so I'm selling it cheaper. You'd be surprised that even this, and it's got the tag, that does quite well. And Scat Leads do well. So I've got all of this here listed so far, and then some books and stuff that are in there. Not really expecting the books and stuff or whatever to fly out, but the thing with all of those is I looked at the sold, and even in the last month, some of them have sold. And they're all selling for like £3, which is quite annoying. I'm happy to sell it for £3, but I've just put it at 5. And if, for example, in a month they're still there, then I'll just drop the price. It doesn't really bother me, because this is all going to work for me in the background. Once I've got all these listed, some days I might not get an order, some I might get 15, and all I have to do is just go post it. As easy as that. The rest of the day, hopefully by that point, I've got a van, and I'll be converting the van. And then I can make other videos and just go through that and explain all of that instead. I've got lots more ideas. I've got my Etsy store, which if you look in the links in my bio, you can have a look. Also, for all of these, if you want to actually see my stores, if you want to buy anything, then brilliant. That helps me travel. But you can just see all the stuff that I've listed and why and the prices, and then you'll know what I've used Google Lens and why I've priced it that way. I'm not trying to overcharge people. If I've seen that it's sold at a certain price before, Like, I'll just kind of take the medium. But if I know that I've got a brand new version or it's in a box, anything like that, then it is worth the top amount, and then you just post it that way. So yeah, I've got a long day of doing this. Oh yeah, sorry. So my Etsy store, I'll explain how I set that up, how long I've been doing it, how much I've actually made, which when you hear, you'll be like, oh, what's the point in doing it? But that isn't the point. You've got to have a mindset that in the future, give it a year, 2 years, 3 years, it might take off. And that's exactly why you want to be in it, to win it. It's the same with like TikTok. I do TikTok. Most of my friends or family might think I'm weird. Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck. My mindset is one of these is going to work for me. I am going to get paid from whether it's TikTok or this. One of them is going to be my full-time job. And then I'm going to be able to move around, live the dream, do whatever I kind of want to. I've got other ideas of building certain things. So maybe like a TV stand, but it'll be really nicely finished with like wood, resin and all that sort of stuff. I'm thinking of building those, putting it on like Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I got a lot to do this year, but I have to do it. I love traveling again. Did it for 11 years. If I can do that, I can do anything. I broke my skull. Maybe could have died, and I didn't. So I'm resurrected. Now this year, I'm going to turn into a machine. I'm going to get hench. I've lost 2 kg since I've been back because I've been eating well. I'm on it. I am fucking on it. So yeah, I hope you're following along because you can take some advice from me. Life can be short, so just do whatever you can for yourself, because if you do it for anyone else, what's the fucking point? If you're just going to work for someone else your whole life, what time do you actually get for you? Alright, fuck off. I'm going to finish doing this. It's going to take me a few hours. Another way to make some money. I posted on Facebook if anyone wanted some of their stuff picking up, if it needed to go to the charity or bin, or if they wanted me to get it. And I got all of this. So a whole bag of DVDs, picture frames, games, nothing there. More games, books. You can start from zero. You just have to be brave enough to ask people for free shit. Nice. So, it's a new morning, but yesterday, all day pretty much, except for the stuff that I collected that you saw and the things that I bought in the morning, these boxes here. So all of this stuff in here, all of that stuff is all listed. 20 items in total that I've listed, but I've still got maybe like 300 magazines, comics and stuff like that need to go on. But yesterday, you saw me go and collect some free stuff from an old friend. It was listed. Within 30 minutes of it being listed, I've sold my first 2 items. We sold Die Hard on PS1 and Wii Party. So now what we need to do is I'll put the PlayStation 1 game in this. Just because it's old, there is a little crack in the screen. In the case. Leave that like that. Take these bad boys that I bought yesterday. Put one in there. Saw that in a second. And then obviously one in there. And now that I've got a car, this is all just working perfectly. So I'm going to get in the car. These are both going from Evri. Go to Evri, meet the person at the kiosk, show him the QR code. He prints it, puts it on. That's it, it's done. You don't have to do anything else yourself. I'm then going to go to Co-op, get some boxes, just in case something big starts selling that won't go in one of these bags. And then yeah, good times. I've been posting loads as well to see if I can get any more free stuff, because that'll be handy. And then tomorrow, I'll be doing my first car boot. Okay, so we're at Evri. So you go onto eBay, find your product that needs selling, get the label, get label, customer drop off. I need a box, QR code. Replacing the item in the locker, please confirm it's securely packaged. Yep. Okay, so small, medium, label, put the label on, scan it, box opens, put it in, confirm the drop off, done. Okay, so that's that posted, and I got some more boxes, but now that I'm back, I need to go through the comics and magazines. So all of these, there's so many in here. I'm going to lay them all down, photo every single one, front, back, maybe inside if there's some stickers like in here. And then here all day, get all of them listed. Then that's every item that I possibly have that's going to be on eBay. I've got one item, well, one Liverpool t-shirt that I'm going to put on Vinted and Depop as well, give it more chance to sell. And then hopefully I'll be seeing a mate later that I haven't seen in a while. And then I need to pack my car ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow will be just a whole day car boot. I'll show you exactly what I set up, what I make from it, if it was worth it, how much it cost to enter. And yeah, right, back to this. Right, it has taken me about 3 hours, but I finally got these done. You can see how many there are. But like, you can understand why I saved these. Like, good reads, they're fascinating. Fucking wanker. Right, so these are going to go into the box. And then I've got even more Simpsons ones on that side. Again, I'm going to finish doing all this. Earlier, I actually posted again on our Grange Park. Like, I live in a place called Grange Park. So I've posted on there if anyone's getting some free, giving away free stuff. I went and collected a Hoover off of a really nice man. Which is actually nice because my mum needed a new Hoover. So I think she might just keep that. And a lovely lady has said that I can go around tonight. She's got loads of things as well. So yeah, just trying to get as much as I can. And it's not that I'm like begging people, just, I mean, it's hard for a lot of people if they're working full time or they've got kids and stuff and they've got loads of crap that they know just needs to be put in the bin. I'm kind of helping them getting rid of their stuff. And because I'm doing all this and going to car boots anyway, at least there's like a benefit to it. I can see whatever I get from there. But if they ever gave me like a whole car's worth of stuff and only 50% of it is okay, I'm happy to go take it to like the tip and stuff. So I am kind of helping. Yeah, right, I'm going to move on to the comics. So yeah, if you're liking this series so far, if you are getting any tips and inspiration for yourself, perfect, just help me, subscribe, that'd be great. If you need any tips or you've got any tips for me, please put it in the comments. And I'll see you on the next one tomorrow. I'll do a big long one of the whole day car booting, show you what it's actually like, if you should do it on your own, if you need tables, all of that crap. And yeah, see you at the car boot on the next one.